The species of the passenger pigeon ended after Martha, the last known of her kind, died at the Cincinnati Zoo on September 1st, 1914. Passenger pigeons were once so abundant that their flocks would be large enough to block out the sun. They covered North America and astounded all those who saw them. In the 19th century, protein was needed, and the pigeons were hunted for sustenance. Once the railroad system expanded, hunting the pigeons for sport was an extremely common activity. The birds flew in such dense and large flocks that killing them was almost too easy. The species had also adapted to having large populations, and their biology of the flock needed many birds to sustain the population. The large loss of birds due to hunting caused the populations to be unable to survive in such low numbers. Conservation efforts came much too late and failed because this is the first known species to be killed only due to humans. Passenger pigeons caused canopy thinning, which allowed sunlight underneath the trees to allow lower vegetation to grow for more smaller species to eat. This ended with the death of the species. Another thing that ended was the spread of different tree seeds across forests, allowing heterogeneous habitat types. The pigeons were also prey and produced plenty of guano, both of which aided in the ecosystem and food webs. Overall, the death of the passenger pigeons affected the food webs and living things in the ecosystem, which obviously affects the biosphere the most. This extinction happened a little over 100 years ago, so the evolution aspects may not be completely known yet, but the main niche that opened up after the death of the pigeons was far more species of birds to take the space previously taken by the masses of passenger pigeons. The death of this species led to humans being much more aware of their actions and began the conservation movement for other species all across the world.